everybody. How the hell are you? I'm here today to talk about another Crypto 101 Basics in our series of Crypto Basics because I found out when I first started getting into it, really diving deep, it was pretty much a shit show trying to find information that was unbiased or as unbiased as possible, and really just didn't know a lot, was not familiar with a lot of the patterns of crypto. I was told it was a gamble, which, I mean, it can be if you don't do anything in terms of learning. So I'm here to the goal is to help you learn and understand the basics. So if you're new to crypto, this is definitely for you. If this is your first crypto cycle, or you don't know what I mean by crypto cycle, this video is also going to be for you. So hang out, stay here through the whole time, because anything I don't cover that you're interested in, or you've heard from someone else, or you've read online, they're like, hey, what the hell does this mean? Comment below. Because if you comment below asking about it, and later in this video, I'm going to read you a new one verbally and then restate it for you just so you understand. But don't think I'm not going to teach you for it. But I'm going to talk about the bear market. What is it? And I'm going to get a little into what do we do in the bear market versus panic because everything right now that is worth $1 is worth 2 cents or less. And that is not really an exaggeration, by the way. That might have been underplaying it a little bit. But we'll get into that right after. Please subscribe if you like this stuff. If you enjoyed anything I've talked about, got some use of it, you might as well subscribe so you get this a little bit easier, ring the little ding thing so your phone and computer says, hey, Fighting Crypto released something else. Oh, it's Crypto Basic. Wonderful. And comment below with anything, preferably questions, comments, troll me a little bit if you want. Be ready for some backlash because it's fun. So in this video, again, we're going to talk about the bear market. What is it? Well, right now in crypto, we are not in a bear market. We are 100% in a bull run. It is January 21st at the time of this recording. And bull runs is when there's excitement. It doesn't mean everything is up. I mean, everything is up from a year ago, which is kind of part of the identifying marker of a bull run. But then bear markets are the exact opposite. It's after the euphoria of crypto. A lot of people make money, and a whole lot more people barely make money or lose money. Everyone's lost faith in crypto, took their profits and put it elsewhere, whether it was gold, real estate, their pocket, their X, happens. But then we're in this bear market where there is presumably no good news. Everything is down. And when I say everything is down, get ready. This has happened every 4 years since 2013. It's going to happen again, where wherever the top of every crypto coin that we get in, let's use the example of, let's say HBAR gets to $2. And at some point, if it hits $2, statistically speaking, it's going to drop 75 to 95%. So we could see it back down, and I fully expect to see it back down to under 20 cents. It might not be as low as 4 cents as it was in the last bear market. So if you guys haven't been around and you're in HBAR, and right now it's hopping around 35 cents, give or take. Yeah, just a couple months ago, it was down to 4 cents, and it was down under 4 cents for about 2 years. Bear market, people. It's an awesome place to be if you understand it. Otherwise, it can be scary as hell and yet you never want to go into crypto again. So the next bear market, we don't know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen after this bull run. There is speculation based on patterns and macroeconomic factors. So there's two main trains of thought, right? And one train of thought is that the bull run of 24-25 is going to end at Q4 of this year of 2025, somewhere around November. Few people think it will go into 2026. It might. I don't know. But one of the big thoughts is around November. After euphoria, everything comes down, as described in my video about the bull run, where we'll have Bitcoin come up. People sell a Bitcoin for reasons discussed, put it into an high market cap coins, build it up, sell that off, put it into other cap coins, and eventually you do that a couple of times. Everyone either lost money, made money, and we're all out. Bear market. But we're suspecting maybe it'll happen in November. The other main philosophy or thought, opinion, hypothesis insert other synonym here, is it's going to happen early summer. This is where I personally believe. I could be wrong, and I really don't care if I am, to be completely honest. Uh, every year, every summer, crypto goes down. We call it the crypto winter, even though it's summer. There's a lot of reasons why it might happen, whether it's people selling their crypto to go on vacation or blah, 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 insert other big macroeconomic factors, but it tends to go down. And the question is, if it goes down, is it going to recover? I don't know. It might. I'm going to assume, presume, and prepare for it not. And then I'm going to have all of my crypto sold for the most part, like 90% of it at least, sold by the end of July arbitrarily. Granted, something could happen that I hear and I completely change my mind on that one. But also, let's say if I sell all in July, it goes down, things go back up, I can always get back in. And I will be still making videos, and I'll take a look at my thoughts and opinions then based on the market trends and opinions and emotion and drama of crypto to see if that's where I'm going to go or not. And I'll let you guys know. If not, plenty of other things I'm going to be doing and talking about in the bear market. Let's continue on that thought, or close to that thought. So after everything crashes, the bear market seems to last about 1 to 2 years. And it's really no one's buying crypto. YouTubers that we talk about crypto, most of us will disappear because we'll see there's no views and get very disappointed to realize that no one gives a shit about crypto right now. But that's a big indicator, right? That when no one cares, do you know what the time of the bear market is? Honestly, that's the best time to buy your crypto, right? Is you want to accumulate the shit out of crypto at that time because it's the lowest prices you're going to see. It's all red tags, discount sales, awesome. Except it does kind of suck and get scary because you just see things keep going down. You have no idea if it's going to go. So in the bear market, one of the most important things, in my opinion, in deciding what you should buy in the bear market to accumulate so when the next bull run happens, you're set for prices to soar because you bought it at the lowest possibility, is at that point, you want to buy solid projects. Meaning, I'm not the biggest fan of memes. I've owned memes. I've made some money from memes. I'm in the middle of deciding if I'm going to get burned by a meme right now or not. Whole other story. But I'm not going to buy any memes at that time. Maybe Doge or Shiba, but utility coins, ones that I'm confident is going to do well based off of one, do they have good utility? Do they do something that the real world is going to use? Because short-term price action, the amount that crypto goes up, is based off of hype and excitement, right? Elon Musk says buy X coin, people are going to buy that coin. X. If Trump says, yeah, I think blah, 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 Bitcoin, crypto, XRP, what did he just say? People are going to buy into it. That's hype, right? Long-term price action, that comes from the company actually making money. So I was in there in the trenches with I was going to say a lot, but with some other guys with H-bar, again, it's the easiest example, it's the one I know most about with this, when it was down at 4 cents. Everyone was talking shit on it, like really bad and often. And it was hard to press that buy button. So glad we did, because what we bought at 3 cents, 4 cents is now almost 40, right? And okay, you buy one, who cares? You buy 1,000 of them, okay. You buy 10,000 of them, okay. 100,000, and this is the way it works: is you buy and you accumulate. This HODL, HODL mentality. You hold on for dear life until the bull run, and that's one of the best things to do in the bear market. A lot of people won't. A lot of people who plan right now, maybe some of you guys listening are like, yes, I'm going to buy a crap ton in the bear market, and no, you won't. No, you won't. You'll be scared. And I'll even be a little nervous to buy certain crypto, even though I know what's going to happen. So sometimes it's hard to see the red. Get used to it. You see a drop. If it's a good project, because you've done your own research, I'll have a video on that one coming soon of how at least I do my research into crypto and decide if it's good or not. Pick a couple and start investing. That is what the bear market is for. It's a long period of accumulation of crypto. Now, during that time, there's a couple other things you can do. There's liquidity pools, hit or miss, in my opinion, about that. Again, if you don't know what a liquidity pool is, or you do and you want to know more information about it, comment below about it. I'll chat about in far more detail than we need to. All right. I typically, if you've been around with me for a little bit, I've said several times, I really stick to Coinbase for the most part to buy my crypto. It's because right now in a bull run, Coinbase is the one of the two most used exchanges, that and Binance. So if a coin is on Coinbase, more people, significantly more people, are going to be able to buy it because it's available to them, right? Not a lot of people will go on to, especially here in the U.S., all these exchanges that need a VPN to say we're actually in Switzerland to be able to hop on these exchanges. So that's why I like Coinbase for the bull run specifically. Because if I buy something right now, there's a coin I don't own, but I really kind of like called Rio. And it's not on a major exchange right now. Kind of sucks. It's going to do okay. People are going to buy it, but it's not going to be the masses. I mean, there's other coins that I own right now, Render, HBAR, ASM, that more people are going to buy just because it's easier for them to. In the bear market, I will care less about that because one, everything's dirt cheap. Plus, I'll have 2 years approximately to buy this coin Rio or any others, just as an example. It is what I'm looking at for the bear market, by the way. And then there's a chance that in those 2 years it could go on Binance or Coinbase. And if it doesn't, but it just goes up some, maybe I get a 4x from it. And like, do you know what? If the bull run started to come in 2028, I don't know if I want to hold in a Rio. I can trade it for something else that's on a major exchange like Coinbase or Binance and just compound my gains that way. I'll probably be doing it. One of those two things. We'll find out which. So the bear market is going to be, it's a lot of lows where we're still going to have some uptrends. You can still do trading if you're into it, but we're going to see up and downs with it. But these downs will keep coming. And when you do your own research, have prices in mind that you're willing to buy. There might be a coin, and again, I'll talk about it when it comes into play for me, but like, I don't care what price, I'm buying this every week, right? Whatever this may be at that time. And the bear market's gonna be a time I'm personally be researching a lot. I already have a few coins in mind that I want to hop into the bear market, presuming they go low enough, right? And then I'll still be researching a lot of coins. There'll be new coins out in a year and a half from now that are not here now, and they could be some of the largest gainers next bull run. I will be researching for those, and hopefully you guys in mini board will be with me at that time. So the bear market, I feel, is a lot easier to explain than the bull run, just because it's more of a static emotion of disappointment and fear of when is any of my money going to turn into something. Because you might buy crypto in the bear market, like 4 different crypto, 5 different times each, buying a lower price each time and look back and somehow you're still down on money. And not kidding, that very well could happen. And then just wait, have faith, because the cycle will continue to where it is right now, where everyone's starting to get excited. We're also a little fear. So I showed this in a couple other videos. I want to go ahead and show it in this one too, very briefly, to explain what I'm talking about before. And this is the psychology of a market cycle. If you've been around crypto or stocks in decent detail, you've probably seen this before. And again, patterns. People think with emotion, not logic. And those of us who can identify it, we're going to make the money from it. So what we have here is cycle of what we think, right? So if we look down here, this is the bear market. What do they call it? Anger, depression, and disbelief. Great fucking way of describing it. And if the bear market starts here, see how low it is compared to the rest of the time? That's pretty obvious. Then we have little highs. It goes low. It goes up a little bit. It goes low. It goes lower. It goes lower. My retirement money is lost. How can we pay for all this new stuff? I'm an idiot. And these are things that you're going to say, and we might say it to each other. It's going to be great. And eventually it will come up, and we get a little bit of hope because the Bitcoin halving happens. If you don't know what that is, watch another video of mine, the basic crypto basics. I will do a little bit about that specifically if more people ask me to. And even all these little things right here of optimism, belief, thrill, euphoria, anxiety, denial, panic, that's not just a 4-year thing. We see that shit happening weekly, right? If you look, Jesus, was it just a couple of months ago, like literally 2 or 3 months ago, people were thrilled that Bitcoin hit 80K. Oh my God, this is the best thing in the world. Last week, it hit down to 101K because it got up to almost 110. And people are panicking because Bitcoin is crap now. It's all going to zero. It's 20 freaking grand more than it was 3 months ago when you were excited about it, right? And now we're scared because it went down 9 grand from where it was 3 days ago, right? Emotions, it's hard to control them. I fully understand that. You don't have to control them as much as understand them, because those who lose their mental shit is going to lose money. This is what we talk about FOMO, fear of missing out, with the Trump pump coins that just came out, where he made his own crypto and so many people FOMOed into it. You can see this. People sold their other coins to jump into this Trump meme coin that went up from what, like 50 freaking cents to $60. 2 days later, dropped down to under 40, right? Emotions. This is easy to see. We always know these patterns are going to happen. So be aware of it to not fall for it. And if you want to fall for something, fall for being a subscriber of mine. That would be wonderful. If you did enjoy this, share with all your friends, family, dog, whatever. We're going to see if Pickles, the crypto fighting kitty, was around. He's sleeping. It's adorable. But anyway, let me know your comments below. What do you think? Do you like this Crypto Basics series? What else do you want to hear about? Let me know. As always, it's been lovely talking to you all.